the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Whoa, whoa. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. You only know you love her when you let her go. But you let her go.
What's good, online besties? It's your girl Completely Chanel, aka CC, and I'm here with another reaction video. So if you guys haven't seen previous videos I posted today, I did mention that today is a reaction day. So as I go through my day and I scroll through my YouTube, I'm just checking to see if anything interesting pops up for me to react to. This channel is not just a reaction channel. I do a little bit of everything on here, but we'll get more into that as time passes. But I'm scrolling through and I see my man Flight Reacts posted a video entitled Single. Since I'm a mama bear and I do have a son, of course I'm going to give my reaction. It may tie into a little bit of love, comfort, and a little coaching as well, because that's just what I do. I'm an aspiring life coach, and this channel is designed to just show you how to live your life completely happy and to give the world completely you. So without any more discussion and talking, I'm just gonna sit here and watch the video with you guys. I have not watched it yet. I popped in front of the camera, so that's just what I'm about to do. Not gonna look at the camera screen because I have the video behind me. So let's just see what's going on with the going on. Sorry, hold on one second.
Flight team, stand up. I just can't hold this in anymore. I just can't really deal, you know, and I just feel like
A little cold.
if you know you can be all the way up here happy with anything in life, man, like, why don't you just go for it, bruh? Like, you guys know, not sleeping under a rock, you know, I'm in a relationship. I don't be all blasting it out loud, and it's just, at a certain point, man, there is stuff behind the scenes that go on.
Of course.
There wasn't things that were perfect, man, unfortunately, man. And I really did not want it to get to this point, but I just feel like it's better for not only just me, maybe, I don't even know, maybe for her or whatever. Like, I don't just
oh my God, 20 minutes?
tolerate certain things as a man, you know, especially the fact that I'm older. Now,
turn it down a little bit.
Ty is a very personality, energetic, gifted, you know what I'm saying, girl. I can say and will say throughout this entire relationship,
I don't know if I'm gonna skip through this, guys.
There was one thing that she didn't do, and I'm gonna say this up front, and she never took advantage or used me when it came to materialistic or money situations. She has her own, she's a boss, you know what I'm saying? She has her own way. But there's also different sides and what different meanings to different words. You know what I'm saying? And if what I actually mean by that, man, I feel like she took advantage of me mentally and verbally. Not necessarily materialistically and money, because she didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? There's different sides. It can be materialistic and money taking advantage, or verbally or mental taking advantage of somebody. And I just feel like since the relationship started, it wasn't bad at first, but the signs were there. And I also want to, you know what I'm saying, hit my own self, because like I ignored certain signs, and it's just, you know, basically we did one video, but we didn't really start texting and calling each other until like that month of July. Now, throughout this entire time, I feel real disrespected on many areas, and there was lack of honesty and communication with certain things that I even let slide too, you know, hitting myself again. But at the same time, she had like her personality, and she had the way at certain times she would be, sometimes would be really caring and show that, affectionate, but there would be just cons to it, bro. And one of the biggest problems that I always had in the back of my head, and I didn't confront it super heavily early on, because one, especially in that month of July, we was in a talking stage now. But anyway, I feel like in a talking stage, as an individual in this generation, bro. I don't know how y'all rock the generation. I feel like if you're in the talking stage, that's the stage where you make it official. You cut off everybody. You don't make it official. If it's like, it's not an official term when you're in the talking stage, such as like your full responsibility is heard. But I feel like it's a stage where you cut everybody off and you're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And this is 2018. I don't have beef with nobody. I'm gonna say that up front right now. But it's just the facts that have to be stated. Now, Trey from Trey and Armand, they were in the same house that they were doing the YouTube collab stuff in the reality house back in the summer. Now, when we were in the talking stage, I would always peep or do things like post pictures with him on IG on some flirtatious stuff, like, you know, putting hearts and stuff and comments on his, you know, not even with that stuff, but it's just like the simple point. At the same time, she's sitting there telling me, like, I don't want you to have nobody. I don't like to share. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been done wrong. I just got out of a very, you know what I'm saying, like, bad relationship like 2-3 months ago. And I told her, we both told each other the same thing. Like, we were already informed that we came out of something bad. You know what I'm saying? That's why we were just in the talking stage, just chilling. But at the same time, it's just like, you can't be honest and you can't sit up here and say, oh, don't share, don't talk to nobody else, but your actions are showing something else. Now, early on, I wasn't really ever tripping, because when I seen that, I was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had, you know, others that I knew, but at the same time, I was being a bigger man, and I wasn't even doing anything with them. Like, you guys even seen them, like, in my past vids, like, I had, you know, females after that, you know, relationship breakup or crazy situation I had. I don't even want to think about the thing I had prior before.
I've never followed his relationship. This is the first time.
And it was just like, I never even really did anything with them. I didn't even do anything. You know, they were just in the vids just to bring you guys entertainment. You feel me?
So you were saying he never had sex with them.
You guys know who I'm talking about, though. You know, y'all don't look back. So, anyway, I'll be the bigger person, still not doing anything sexually, anything kissing, none of that stuff, bro. Now my birthday comes up, August 7th. We have the same birthdays, you know. We share the same birthdays. And I never spent my birthday with nobody else but myself or my family. Like, I feel like my birthday is another day to me. I've never hosted no party, none of that. I just feel like as a birthday, I don't know, it just never was special to me like that. Another day to me. So, she is making it like not begging, but just like making it like, you know, we really have to spend our birthdays together. I feel like that'll be the perfect time to make everything official.
I should have a pen and paper. There's so much I want to say.
Other than her being honest with that stuff I was just telling you guys about, she would show affectionate and still show certain signs that it seemed like she wanted something. It seemed like she was the one. It seemed like, you know, it would be a long-term thing. So I was still drawn onto it. So I was just like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? Like, she even made the effort. She flew out from, you know what I'm saying, her hometown. And she, you know, I was like, bump it. Like, why not? Let me put my ego, let me put my pride aside. And, you know, maybe she can just really be a fantastic, you know, really great personality type, you know, a girl. And so I went along with it. And that time we really honestly made things official. Like, that 7th, we had posted up on IG was like Lucky 7, and we were just pretty much official like from then on out. Now, fast forwarding on, after that week, 2 weeks later, around the end of August, she's still in that house with Trey, Armand, like, you know, the rest of the Queen, all of them. Like, that entire house. You guys know I don't really need to speak as much, but it needs to be said because it's already, you guys already know where I'm coming from. Now, this is something I don't even know how, in any type of way, form, or fashion, I let slide by. Ty was in a club one night, and I was wondering why she wasn't picking up her phone at first. She was at a club tonight, and thanks to my fans, they had sent me, you know what I'm saying, I don't think I have it or whatever, it's somewhere like on IG, I don't even know, man, but like somebody sent me like a leaked Snapchat video of Ty twerking, you know what I'm saying, on Trey, from Trey and Armand. And like I said, when it comes to Trey and Armand at this point, you know, I don't have really anything against them. Like, if they're on something disrespectful too, like, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna be no softy bill about it. But I'm just stating the facts so you guys know where I'm coming from. But you know, that was leaked out, and she was in a bathroom talking about she's having a great time at the club. I'm gonna call you back when I'm, you know what I'm saying, coming back to the home, whatever. So I was just kind of felt some type of way, which I should, you feel me? So I immediately called her back like 10 minutes later, and I was just like, really? I say that, and then I sent her like what it was leaked, and then I was just like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with you. Like, I don't want anything else. I remember that night. That was the night I had sneaker games in Georgia. We were coming back because we drove from, you know what I'm saying, Orlando to Georgia, and then we drove back after the event. And so I ended up, you feel me, just pretty much not even talking to her. Like, I ignored her. Like, I didn't even talk to her after I talked to her on FaceTime, and then I sent her the text of the leaked thing from Snapchat. Then, you know what I'm saying, multiple times she tried to reach out, and she apologized, and I don't even know how I did, but I just like brought her back, you feel me? Now this only was in with a 2-3 day span, like it was nothing like long or anything. So mind you, that's still going on. That's a major strike right there, like 1 or 2 strikes at this point. Now fast forwarding on to September, you know, we're getting more gathered, we're getting more closer. You know, I'm starting to make
so that was at the beginning of their relationship.
Showing that affection, showing a, you know, relationship, holding down on certain things and showing some good, you know what I'm saying, like things. But you can't do that and then be disrespectful.
He just was unhappy.
Come out the mouth wrong, take advantage of somebody, try to walk over somebody. Like I just felt that way, and it was at the tipping point that month. And I was
her daddy gonna come get him.
I'm gonna really do anything I possibly can to put the foot down and just be like, you need to act right. And I would just go out of my way. I would never.
I'm tearing these Pringles up.
Anything I feel like that was giving her an action for her to act that way. I would wake up in the morning, you know, if we would spend around each other, and I would just say, how are you feeling? Are you good? She would just give an attitude, or I'll just be gone or whatever. You feel me? Like a couple of weeks. And she'll know that I have work to do, and I would even offer her she can come with me. Like, I would fly her out anywhere she needs to go, and I would hit her up throughout the day, and I would ask her simple questions like, what did you get into? Did you eat? She always give like an attitude, just like for no reason, my guy. Like, why should I deal with that, bro? Why should I deal with that, bro?
You shouldn't.
Like, I'm flight reaction, bro. Like, why should I deal with that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting there at this point being such a gentleman, when I just felt like I had to tell her, you need to get off the phone. You've been on there for an hour. Like, she doesn't get it, bro. She just doesn't. You just don't do certain things in a relationship, bro. Like, how are you going to sit up here and talk, you know what I'm saying, basically to your ex? Like, one, in my presence, two, you know what I'm saying, to somebody that, you know,
gave oral sex.
All of this or whatever. Like, I know the beef is dropped. There's such things as being cordial. Like, yes, I understand that. They could have did something, for example, like that. She could have did something, for example, like that in the morning. But even still, like, you guys see where I'm coming from, moving on from that, and it's just like, I find out from my fans again, that the fans Snapchatted her writing hearts on a rapper's, like, Instagram Live and stuff, and it's just like, I'm sitting here like, what's the point of even trying anymore, bro? Like,
it's not too bad. He's the rapper.
I confronted her about like all of that stuff that I was just finished mentionning, bro. But it's just like it gets to a certain point. Like, I'm not about to rise up and use all of my energy towards it when I can put it towards my own drama, bro.
Hello.
This is at the end of the day what I started for, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a beast, bro. I'm trying to be somebody in society, bro. But I can't have something like this holding me back any much longer, bro. So, you know, the relationship is done with, separating. Meantime, I'm breaking up. Like, it's like I'm done, bro. Like, I can't deal with certain things, and it's just like, oh, even after that, all of this that I just said, bro, she follows this man back. You know what I'm saying, on IG, and this at this point was a cutting straw. This happened like almost a week ago. A fan sent me that Snapchat as well.
Dang, y'all fans be on it.
And at that point, I was just like, what's the point, man? There's just no point, like, in just trying anymore in a relationship. And still, guys, I don't even want you all to, like, bash her. I don't want y'all to attack her. She's a gifted girl. She has great things going for herself. And you know, like I'll even be in the background, like supporting, cause she makes fire ass music and everything, bro. Like she's very gifted, you know, and talented. Like her and her sisters, man, salute to her, like her entire family and her siblings. Like they definitely welcomed me into the home and treated me with, you know, utmost respect and never really judged me on any type. And I want to thank them for allowing them to trust somebody to come into the space like that, and then all the nights that they fed me or whatever, stuff like that. But
They just
I just
looked
want to
out.
say, like, on some real stuff, like, everybody, man, I can't do it anymore, man. Like, I just feel like it'll be best for me to be single. It'll be best for me to be single and just not look back right now, man. I got a lot of things going on. Like, I'm supposed to be moving. Like, I need to be moving within the next 2 months, bro. You know, that's the biggest right there. I can't have stuff like this on the side, bro. I'm dealing with. So, it is what it is at the end of the day, you guys.
Oh. Good. All right. Well, you guys. Excuse me. Well, you guys, that was the end of the video. I don't take sides. That's one thing you're gonna see on this channel. I'm gonna try not to take sides. I'm gonna try to be neutral. I'm gonna try to look at it from both ends. I really just have a little advice, just as an older woman. Flight, you're not wrong for feeling what you wanted to feel, what you felt. You're not wrong for having a reaction. You might not have wanted to put all that out on YouTube. My thing is, a lot of people are going to say, oh, their relationship was public and they made it a YouTube thing, so we have a right to know. You have a right to know that the relationship is over because you're going to be curious, but you don't have a right to know the specifics. There's a certain level of privacy that YouTubers need to maintain, and that's that. For Flight and Ty, I think that there's a certain level that you could have cut off for viewers. But to each his own. You chose to put it out there. It's out there. People seeing. I'm sure I'm not the only one reacting to it. What I will say is I hope you guys learn from this experience. And, you know, as you grow, you will realize what you can and what you are willing to take and what you are willing not to take. And if you've seen signs in the beginning, Flight, you might have wanted to act on it in the beginning instead of waiting until you got so heavily involved. There's two sides to every story. So, of course, we have to wait and see how Ty responds if she does choose to respond. All in all, I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys can still remain friends because y'all was cute and y'all still have growing, active YouTube careers. And I think that it would be a shame if, you know, y'all let this eat y'all motivation up. If it's possible, you know. A lot of times breakups can be hard. Like, you don't look like you're taking this too well, but it's probably fresh. So I would just say take a break from the relationships. I don't know too much about your past relationships, but I do know that if my son was a YouTuber and I could give him any advice, I would say try to find a relationship outside of YouTube, because like you said, you already went into this with someone that had a past and it wasn't something you was comfortable with, and you kind of hoped for the best. I don't know how Ty's gonna respond, but you know, maybe she'll defend herself. Maybe she'll just say, you know what, it is what it is. Who knows? But I just hope you guys can remain friends. I hope this doesn't become messy. I hope this doesn't become to more beef, because y'all don't need that. Y'all young, gifted people, and you know, y'all just gotta do what y'all gotta do to be great. Say you want to be somebody, keep trying. Don't let this ruin you. And tied to you, you know, maybe you can also take a break from relationships and just live young, single, and free. If you guys are not ready for that commitment, don't even bring anybody in. If you're not ready to like stop certain things, you're not ready to refrain from certain things that maybe other people feel disrespectful, then don't. Probably not a good idea to be in a relationship right now. But with that being said, this was my reaction to this video. And if you want to see more reactions or even just more videos or more advice columns, anything you want to see, just comment below on this video and I'll be sure to deliver. If you could just please give me a big thumbs up hit that subscribe button, and you can share it if you like. It will be very appreciated. So with that being said, this is Completely Chanel, reminding you to give the world completely you, and I'm out.